We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, George Springer. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Springer, the runner at third. Happ stands at second. No outs. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Upton going back. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas.
The second baseman, Mike.
They'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Little chopper back to the mound, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting seven.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Cardinals, the center fielder, Fred.
Here it comes.
Taylor. 1-0.
The 1-0 is a slider that misses below the zone.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-0 now. Now the pitch. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. At the plate, Keston Hiura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Comes set and the 0-1. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hit hard to third. Speared on the dive. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Into the box now, Michael Brantley looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here it comes.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is there to put it away for out number 1. The next Cub up, Davy Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Popped him up. Moreland has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Settling in now, Justin Upton. First delivery to him on the way. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Up and in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Makes the throw to first, 2 down. Stepping up now, Austin Riley. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-0 the count. Now Voigt with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Into the box, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoan Moncada. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now.
The right fielder, number 9.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. No balls and 1 strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 33.
Standing in now, number 33. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. Runner goes for second, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Happ arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. He's set, and the pitch. Down the, oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Howe is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Line, but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. First pitch on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Cubs right now, they're looking for base runners. Hey, they'd love to get a leadoff walk.
Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Willie Adames hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
0-1 the count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Brantley's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Davy Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
No, that's the ball. 1-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Swing and a little tapper. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He pulls this one into right. Bruce is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Justin Upton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way to Upton. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
A ball and a strike now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Austin Riley waits on deck. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Austin Riley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes.
Oh.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Luke Voit stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In there, 2-1. Now Voit with a high fly ball out to deep left field. Looking up is Taylor. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. In now, Mike Moustakas.
Second base.
He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung's got it, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, number 33, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Voit has a play. And that's the third out. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And he pops it up. Hiura is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
One there on to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Moustakas over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Happ is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So in now for Chicago, Willie Adames. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. Ryan Helsley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Ryan Helsley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Adames goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Chicago, number 7, Victor Caratini.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Popped him up. Riley shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's George Springer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the box now, Ian Happ. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 pitch.
No, that's out.
Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Has a look, now the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
For the tradition.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3 balls, 1
Due
strike.
next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle.
3
3-2.
3-2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer to the track, to the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, And he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
The batter, number 11.
Ryan Tepera takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Line drive snagged on a short hop. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way.
No, that's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Two and 2 to the Cardinals catcher. A swing and a ground ball to third. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Mike Moustakas. Tyler Webb has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So here's Yoan Moncada, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Strike taken up in the zone. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is lifted out to left. Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jay Bruce. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Tyler O'Neill will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Tyler O'Neill is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Chris Taylor checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Taylor becomes out number 2 this inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. John Gant enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Wilson Contreras is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th. Striding in, Willie Adames. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard to short. DeYoung gathers it in. And there are 2 away now. Jake Cave will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Attention, please. He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 60, Jake Cave.
A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at. Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strop is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Their count now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Todd Frazier, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And there's ball 1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
No. 2-2.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Left fielder.
Justin Upton the next to hit, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th, and he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. So back-to-back sliders for swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Chicago